YouTube. So today another kind of video. So this is something I built when I broke my back. I was off work for 3 months and I was just so fucking bored. I needed something to do, and I've always needed one of these for the longest time. So I found a bunch of shit laying around my garage and I slapped this together. So this is what I call a homemade West Virginia sandblaster. So this is a glass top off of a glass table. I found this at work. I knew I was going to use this for this when I found it today, because it had 4 holes in it that I could screw it to something. So we screwed this to here. This is my glass piece. And then I went to Harbor Freight, everybody's favorite place, and I bought these rubber gloves. Let me get inside of there. Okay. Alright, got inside of here. So there's our powder coating system. But here's the rubber gloves that we got. They're actually sandblasting gloves. We went to Tractor Supply and we bought this air sandblasting gun, which has a hose that goes straight into a bucket of sand that I have, and you hook your air fitting up to it. We got a homemade drain pan. Everything drains into there. You pull it out at the bottom down here. Slides right out of this little gap here. Went out there, you dump your sand back in the bucket, reuse your sand. Then we have this light we hooked up in there so we can see a little better. Look at that. So, if I can get back up there again. So there's our light, so we can sandblast stuff awesomenessly. I have something sitting around here I sandblasted not too long ago. If I can find it. Oh, but it works great. We have this top off of a Jeep that I screwed to here. It had the zipper part. So we zip it up right there. Just to keep more sand in there. Not too important, but I found it at work and I thought, you know, why not use it? So I brought it home, had it sitting around, and I was like, cool, perfect. So you just zip that up, unzip it whenever you're done. Here, let me put this down. Alright, so there's the zipped up deal. We got it zipped up from the bottom all the way up to here. Then we have this hook up here. I forgot. You just hook it on this nail to have it completely shut. Perfect. Bada bing, bada bang. Keeps your sand in there. We got a couple other pieces of wood holding it down. Open it back up. Zip it down. Then we have a couple pieces of sheet metal in here, some stop signs, we got a Bud Light sign, the lid to the drain, just a bunch of shit rigged together to make it work. So we built this sandblasting system, so, oh, and there's my rack to put my parts on so that we can sandblast them through the rack. We built this so we can start powder coating shit. I also have a nice stove over here for my sandblasting station whenever I do get it done. I bought everything I needed to hook the stove up. I just haven't had the time to do it. Here's the stove. It's an electric stove. I bought the 220 watt 50 amp surface mount for the plug. I got the wire up there and the plug. So I have everything to do it legit to hook the stove up. I have everything to do the powder coating system hooked up. I got a nice compressor for it. So yeah, that's my West Virginia Sandblaster 2015. You see, 2015 is when I made this, and that neon life. I forget what it was, Hacked Up Garage or something like that. This was before I even watched Hacker Garage, guys. So I don't copy Hacker Garage. Hacked, I don't know if you can read it, Up Garage. But yeah, that was the sandblasting system I made. I think it's pretty sick. Let me know what you guys think. For homemade and not having any money to your name, it's pretty sick to make something like that. Let me see if I can find something I sandblasted in it. I had a couple parts laying around here. Got this nice granite countertop. There was a cam gear that I sandblasted a couple months back. Also sandblasted an intake manifold, but probably won't be able to find any of it. did work great though. Try this one actually. No. Anybody need any can gears? I got plenty of them. Let me try to find that shit real quick. Honestly, I don't feel like working for it. Oh, look at that. I forgot that was even hiding back here, guys. Look at this. Fully built SRT swap. Damn. Forgot I had an SRT 4 swap sitting in here. But anyways, so if you enjoyed this little quick snip video, leave a thumbs up. Any questions or comments? You want me to come build you one? Let me know. I got plenty more equipment that we can make it look nicer next time. Got plexiglass, fucking sheet metal. It turned out pretty nice though. I mean, it works great. That's all I needed to do is not waste a bunch of sand. Now I just need to find some decent sand besides this kind, because this kind is not the greatest. But yeah, hit subscribe if you ain't already subscribed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another daily video. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. Don't forget to check out mine and my girlfriend's Instagrams. Hers is that_neon_channel. Mine is that neon channel _2.0. And we'll see you next time. Peace.